Okay, so I welcome you to my playground. I call it my playground because it's my space. I just here to have fun, um, talk, do things that I like. Just so if you're here, welcome. Um, Paul Gilangi, who I am. I am just a normal dude who wants to break wants to break this YouTube things. Um, Originally, I'm from Ivory Coast, so I speak French, and then I live here in San Francisco. I work for the city of San Francisco, and what do I do uh, with my free time? I spend a lot of my time watching videos. I watch funny videos. I watch news. Um, I scroll. I don't do TikTok a lot. But with YouTube Shorts a lot, and I can really spend hours doing this thing like that. So I felt that hey, um, I feel comfortable talking in front of the camera. I don't have any problem with this. Um, it's a weird thing at first because you kind of talk to a lens. You're not talking to a human being. You are talking to a lens, and 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 you just upload. So somebody will be looking at this and then he's gonna listen to you. I wish I could do sketches, but I'm not that funny to do that. uh, I know when I was thinking about what am I gonna talk, I had no idea. Even up until today, I have no idea on the subject because I feel like it has to do something that comes naturally. When it comes naturally, uh, you don't you're real. You see, you're not fake. You're not trying to be who you're not. You just speak. And I think um the problem is to be short of words, like not knowing what to do, like not knowing what to say. Let's give an example. It's like when you're trying to talk to a new girl, somebody that you just met, and you're trying to impress her and stuff. For us, the men, sometimes you want to talk, you want to keep talking, you want to keep talking. You don't like silence, and it's the same thing with with doing a recording like that. There's no feedback, so so you feel like hey, when there's a silence, it's not a good sign. So you have to keep talking. You have to keep talking like that, and and that's the thing with the camera. So it looks like you have to have like a good uh, an outline in your mind first before you come, and then you're going to talk about this, you're going to talk about this, you're going to talk about this, and then come and do that. So I don't have any outline. So and I don't want to be like outline bond. That's my thing too. Um, I see some subjects that are very nice. Sometimes uh, I use AI like to come up with a good topic or good things. But I've tried reading it, but it's not fluent. It's not natural, and I feel like it's not me. So I can do it. That's why I stopped doing it like that. So now I decided, hey, let me just. Actually, my wife told me just talk. Maybe something will come up and things. But sometimes you want to do it like me. I want to do it quick. I want to be able to monetize. I want to be able to be eloquent, as I see people being that eloquent on their channel and stuff. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Um, One thing I want to talk today is my desire to pay off my debt. I have about 25,000 in debt, and I do not regret a bit having those debt. Especially, okay, let me break them down first. The first one, I have a 15,000 from Redwood Credit Union, and I have 10,000 from 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 student loan. So that's how my debts are allocated. And then I think I do have 300 that they have from a bank and stuff. For a longer time, the 10,000 for my student loan was my only debt I could have, and my credit score was really really bad. I couldn't get any loan. I couldn't get anything. So I opened a secure loan that was about 300 in order to be able to boost my credit score. I think my credit score got to a certain point, and then what I decided to do, I applied and I got 15 grand, and that was a mind blowing thing. I was so pleased I had that money, and not having to. No, I think I knew a little bit the idea. You say you have to spend like, I think they say 4%. No, I don't remember the exact number, but you have to spend a certain amount, and make sure, or less than 70%, and make sure you pay back everything. And I mean, not that wasn't my concern. My thing is like, uh I work, so I want to be able to pay back. I want to be able to pay back each time I use the money. So that's what I was doing. So I actually used that to pay for a class that I wanted to do, a training that I wanted to do. I was paying like, I think 1,500, no, 1,200 a month. I was doing it and then paying back, doing it and paying back. And then, okay, so I was able to pay off the training, and I'm glad I did that. I used the money, so I max out because I also used to pay different other things that I felt that were important at that time. So now I'm in a hole. I'm now debt free, but my goal is to be able to do this year. So there are some the, there are some organization that can help you do that. I've tried to call one of them. Yeah, they were trying to have me pay just the minimum, and if I pay just the minimum, it would take me 10 years to pay that one off. Whilst if I pay the minimum with my bank, it would take me 36 years. This thing are very bad. So the only way for me to pay that one off is to be aggressive, like being able to allocate a huge amount of money on it, like every month, like part of my paycheck every month, in order to pay that one off, whilst I'm also paying my student loan at the same time. So that's what I'm doing right now. I did allocated a good amount this month, and I'm glad I did that. Next month, I'm gonna try and do the same thing, and then share it like that, so that I can be able to pay off both loans and then be free. So this is the main thing currently. The main goal I want to do. The goal is to be able to to buy a house in the future, and in order to put ourselves into a good stage where we can buy without having so much loan attached to us. So this is what I'm trying to do right now, and I'm glad I do it, and I'll try my best and keep going on doing that. It's gonna work very well. All right, I don't know how long is this video. This is my first on this channel. I'm gonna play around like that, see what it goes, how it goes. They are not edited, they are not scripted. It's my space. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me, and I'm gonna try to share my life like that. If if I got recommended to you, well, it might be it might mean that we got something in common, and we can definitely get along on that one too. All right, so peace out, and thanks for spending your time here. I'm gonna stop the video, and boom, see you next time. Okay, bye.